To the start of another exciting season of football here in Central New York. Let's go to News Channel 9's Casey Honenbaum joining us for more. Casey, you spent the day at Cicero North Syracuse High School for Media Day. How excited are the coaches, the players, even the parents for the start of the season?
Yeah, Christy, I mean, you could feel the energy walking into this. I mean, look at the smiles on the kids' faces today. I spoke to some of the coaches. I spoke to some players. I asked them what they were looking forward to the most, and a lot of them said the same thing. They're talking about the anticipation of that very first Friday night game under the lights, the first crack of the pads, and really no matter what the team's record were last year, each of them were able to identify areas in need of improvement as well as taking things they did well last year and carrying them into this 2022 season. Something I found most interesting, though, was talking to first-time coaches, whether that was their first year ever as a head coach or just their first time coaching a new school in general, and hearing how they're going to be stepping up into that new role and preparing their teams.
You know, one of the things we've done, I think, a good job of this year, my coaches and I, is spending time with these kids as much as possible, just trying to get to know them, trying to, understand what their background is, understand, where they're coming from with things, because it's different. Yeah. Kids in Liverpool, while I think kids to some extent are similar, they're different. They're different. And so what we wanted to do was really get in as quickly as possible and form relationships with as many of these kids as we could, because I think it just makes it easier to coach them when we understand where they're coming from.
Yeah, another coach told me, obviously, you want to win football games. That's why you play. But at the end of the season, regardless of the record, as long as players can walk away as better people, he's going to consider it a successful season. Iris?